Hey folks, this is episode 4 of my Anchor podcast. I'm also doing a video of it to post on other platforms. I've always done the videos off my phone, so I just bought this Logitech camera. It seems hazy on my monitor, but we'll see how it goes. So the topic for today is stop fucking over your kids. And it's a thought that's been coming to my mind for a while now. And I wanted to talk about it and we do it all the time. We don't even know it sometimes. But when you are allowing your children to do things in life that are not good for them or that won't serve them in the future, you're fucking them over. Because you're not giving them the tools they need to grow and to learn and learn. We have to learn lessons as we grow older. Now, everyone in history has had different methods. You know, my dad beat the hell out of me, and it hurt my feelings terribly. I'm fucked up because of it, I think. He beat all of us, though. You know, my dad's method was, I think his biggest thing was if he thought you were lying to him, disobeying what he said, being disrespectful, or maybe even embarrassed him. And many times there were that I and my 4 brothers would be lined up on the end of his bed, pull your pants down, pull your underwear down, and wait until he beats the hell out of you as many times as he can, or until he gets tired with his belt or paddle. Okay, that was his method. Didn't fucking work. We all got into bullshit. We all got into stuff. One thing I will say about all of us 4 brothers, though, is we're all hard workers, and we're all try to be respectful to our elders for the most part. And I've got a filthy foul mouth. You'll see that if you watch much videos and things for me. But so the topic, stop fucking your kids over. If you don't give them the right tools, or you don't allow them to learn some lessons on their own once in a while, you're not preparing them for life, to be adults on their own. So if you're coddling, babying, always getting them out of trouble with their teachers or with the law, you think you're doing it because you love them, but that's not love. If you're not preparing a child for life as an adult, being able to handle things on their own, then it's the opposite of love. I hate to say it. You're being selfish. You're taking the easy fucking route for yourself so that they can. And then, well, most of the time it's because you've already let them become the boss over you, and you don't want to hear their bullshit. You don't want to hear them complaining. You don't want to see them having a temper tantrum. But I'll admit, we're at an unfair disadvantage when it comes to our own kids because we can't stand to see them cry or be sad or be upset. But them little fuckers know it. See? I love my kids, but they do that on purpose to us. So, please don't think I'm being disrespectful calling my kids little fuckers. That's a very enduring term in a way because I love them to death. But they can take advantage of you at those younger ages. And it makes it a lot harder on us to do what we're supposed to do. But I'm sorry about my voice. I'm still battling something, allergies or whatever. So just try to remember that when your child comes across some kind of trial or tribulation, some problem, that your first goal is not to shield them from any kind of discomfort or any kind of pain. The uncomfy feelings for everyone are the times when you grow the most. So if you, it's just like running a mile, jogging a mile down the road, or quitting smoking, or any other thing that's uncomfortable. If it's uncomfortable, that means you're growing from it. I'm not saying be in fucking pain, and if you can't run a half a block, don't try to run a whole mile. But if you know you can probably make that mile, and you're going down a hill and then you're coming back up that hill and it just seems like you can't make it and you can push yourself, it's uncomfortable, but that's when you grow, that's when your muscles grow, and that's just how, that's something physical with your body, but it's the same thing emotionally. Things that are uncomfortable, like getting out there, if you're shy or an introvert, have trouble with crowds, have trouble with people, you put yourself in certain situations, not to torment yourself, but to just feel a little uncomfiness, a little bit of unease, and that's where the growth is, and you have to remember that. So stop fucking your kids over and trying to coddle them in every way possible to where they're never uncomfortable, because that's the way you learned, and that's the way you got to remember you learned. You may not have, unless you had somebody do the same thing to you, but if we can stop doing that, taking all their pain away, trying to fix everything, especially legal stuff and school stuff where they're never held accountable at all, and they're always taught that what they do is okay. And I've had relationship problems like that where nobody ever made one of my ex-girlfriends accountable for anything, and she referred to herself as a brat. A grown woman referring to herself as a brat means that nobody ever made her accountable. They never made her answer for her actions. It was just, you whine enough, you throw a temper tantrum, and I'll let you have your way and go on about your day. So that's it, y'all. I just wanted to touch base on that topic, and it's just been on my mind lately, so thought I'd share it with you. That's my 2 cents. Keep the change.